This is a strong advice to the northern Nigerian elite and a warning. We have woke up with full details from the eyewitness in Sokoto's, that is the Sokoto settlers, who confirmed that the US strike in the northwest in Sokoto, to be precise, was actually truth. And the Nigerian government have confirmed to Nigerians that this action was carried out by the US with their approval. So one of the advice I'm going to give the northern Nigerian elite, we can only deceive ourselves that we don't know who are the backbone behind this conspiracy. But to be honest with you, every Nigerian northern elite know the backbone behind this conspiracy. So it is not time where we will be pointing accusing finger on Arewa, Abubakar Malami. It is high time we see a serious action being carried out by the federal government of Nigeria. Let us bring these perpetrators to book and let them be punished. That is just the honest truth. Because I'm doing this video because I'm most concerned about the poor masses in the northern part of Nigeria, so that we will not become victim of these circumstances. Because the United States can actually destroy the northern part of Nigeria and nobody can do anything in the world. Nothing will happen. They can destroy the 19th state of the northern part of Nigeria. Nobody, no country will intervene. So the earlier the better. The earlier the better. Let the northern elites stop pointing accusing finger on each other. Let all those accusers should be brought into book and go into deep investigation and should be prosecuted. That's just the honest truth. But the Donald Trump have mean every single word that he said. He said he make the first strike to just wish Nigerian Christian a happy Christmas. Can you hear that? So Donald Trump can actually destroy the northern part of Nigeria and nothing will happen. It is not high time we'll be hiding the perpetrators under the carpet. Let them bring them to book so that Nigerian government will take serious action on them.
Hello and welcome. My name is Magnus Soraka. Just this early morning, I'm just receiving the news that the United States, after several warnings, have decided to launch airstrikes in Nigeria. Is it a welcome development? Of course, nobody wants lives to be lost. But the saddest thing about it is the response from our northern bloggers. You see, I cherish life so much. I really, really do cherish life. Whether it's a Muslim life or a Christian life, I do cherish life. But when people, bestow on themselves that they hold the power to take people's life, whether they believe just for their different beliefs, then something has to be done. We have been through this for a very, very long time. I live in Plateau State. God knows for many years, for over 20 years, we got to a point we got used to the idea of Christian lives being taken. The mere fact that when this thing started, the first response from the North was denial that there's no Christian genocide, there's no Christian genocide, when indeed the target was primarily on Christian communities and the intentions are very, very clear, wipe out the communities and take over their land. Very, very clear. And this thing has been going on. Now, because Christians' life in Nigeria presumably don't matter, we allow this thing to take place we'll allow this thing to go on. Now, do I want this thing to stop? Absolutely, I want it to stop. But it will take a change of ideology from the North in particular, from the Muslim North in particular. But is that going to be possible? No. So should we live with this ideology of forcing people to adopt your religion? That's also going to be impossible. The Nigerian government have failed to tackle this. Am I happy that it will take another country to invade my country to set things right? Obviously not. But if you ask me, we're left with no other choice. Now, to my northern bloggers, I'd rather that you begin to calm your people and condemn their condemnable actions, leading to this thing to stop. But if it is the extremist North, I know they will not back down. Instead, you erroneously want to maybe reprisal, maybe go and start bombing churches. And this is exactly what the United States wants, to further justify further bombings in the north. So the choice of this thing stopping is entirely in the hands of the North. You want it to stop? Stop the killings. Stop the unaliving. Stop the burning of churches. Stop the. I saw there's a bomb blast in Maiduguri. I don't know if it's actually because they don't even know what hit them. They are saying it's a suicide bomber. It's a what? Perhaps it's the same airstrike from the Americans. There's what we call the B-2 stealth bomber. It will hit you. You will not even know what hit you. So I want the bloods of Nigerians to remain intact. I don't want anybody to lose their lives unnecessarily, because at the end of the day, there'll be casualties. There'll be casualties. All because of an ideology that will suggest, or that suggests one people to feel they are dominant than the other.
Osubrilao, the best Christmas gift I could ever get is to wake up to this very news of President Trump bombing the ISWAP terrorists and bandits in Sokoto. So while we are all sleeping yesterday, US military carried out powerful airstrikes against bandits and terror cells operating in northwest Nigeria. This happened yesterday, December 25th, on the night of Christmas. Wow. How can a man Gigi? That Trump, that man is very strategic. Hey! In a statement released some hours ago, Trump said the operation was carried out on his orders, and he described the strikes as successful. He declared that the targeted militants had been involved in violent attacks on communities in the region, particularly against Christians. Trump praised the US military for what he described as a precise and effective operation. He warned terrorist groups that further attacks would be met with stronger responses. The US Africa Command, AFRICOM, confirmed that the strikes took place in Sokoto State. According to official statements, multiple bandits were pied in the operation. Trump praised the US military and vowed that under his leadership, America will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. He called on God to bless US military and wished Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which he said there would be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues. From Donald Trump, let us read it together. Donald Trump writes, I read, tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against IS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria, who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay, and tonight there are wars. Hey! The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues. Somebody shout power.
So Donald Trump don't give Nigeria the best Christmas package. This one don't enter Guinness Book of Record. And then can strike for night. For night. this man weary. The man weary. The information now be said they don't strike 3 different places in Sokoto. This ISIS, this their camp where within they stay, they do meetings where they keep some of their ammunitions, their cabal. They don't strike them, which means they've been around all this while. He's not just saying that he's going to come. Before they made that statement, I believe they've been around. They've monitored everything. They've seen everything they needed to see. Because US know they just won't strike. They want, once they come out to catch you, they must catch you. And which is also why they have to close the entry for Nigerians coming to US. They won't make everybody do that place. Politicians where they won't catch, then go catch you. Anybody where they don't want to make anybody escape. So if they ban you, if they ban the ban where they ban Nigerian might be lifted later. But for now, They want everybody to stay in that place, let them finish their operations, their work before anything. Wow. Wow. People, they think say they go come carry gun, they shoot everybody. No, they know what to do. These people know these things. They don't need to come, they tell you. They just strike from.
So not me waking up to the news that Trump carried out an airstrike in Nigeria, in the northern part, Sokoto, and it was targeting the terrorists. Yes, it happened yesterday on Christmas Eve. I thought yesterday was supposed to be like a break for us, like nothing supposed to be happening on social media, but what's happening? I don't know, should I be excited about this news? I mean, I don't know. But then, he carried out an airstrike in Sokoto. He's not really said how many people died, how many terrorists lose their life. He's not really said, and he's not really said if he affected the citizens. But one thing that I'm confused about is that why is everywhere quiet? Why is it? These people, don't they have phone to maybe record this? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Like, I'm really surprised that I'm waking up to this news. I saw somebody, like an American yesterday, posted the news, but like maybe it's an old news. Do you understand? Because I was like, nothing else will be in Nigeria gone. We don't really know what they saw. You understand? So, I mean, waking up and I'm seeing it everywhere that, yes, so it's true. Carried out an airstrike in Nigeria yesterday in Sokoto. While everybody were celebrating Christmas, they were targeting the terrorists. I mean, that's a good news. I'm not going to lie. That's a good news, but like, is it for the right cause? I mean, that's the question. Is it for, I mean, yeah, we need those terrorists out of our way, honestly, but like, is it for the right cause? That's the question we need to ask. Are you doing it for the right cause, or you have an interior motive? I mean, you get me, right? Because
they don't start. Yesterday, Donald Trump actually attacked Boko Haram. Now, we don't know if it's actually Boko Haram, but the first strikes, airstrikes from US on Nigerian soil happened yesterday. There's a terrorist group that was taking over Soboto, a place in Sokoto State. And before they know anything happened, from above, bro, you see that video, you'll be very proud of America. This is what all of you wanted, right? You wanted Trump to come and save you from Boko Haram. It has started, but watch what will happen next. I told you people this thing will happen. So now let me explain to you what will happen next. The first step is that the media will affirm it. Everybody will begin to praise them. Tinubu has already come and say that yes, I agree to do this with them. The next one is that now, because of the affirmation, they will now have the power and the welcomeness to come and build a base in Nigeria. I don't know what will happen after that one, but I have a pretty good idea. I can't say what the idea is. Go and read what happened in Libya. Go and read what happened in Afghanistan. Go and read what happened in any country, literally, that US came and put their base in. Go and read. Please, just ask ChatGPT if you cannot read. ChatGPT will read it to you. But first of all, the thing that they did yesterday, the buying of those people, it sweet me die. And since our government cannot do it and they are looking for help from other people, no problem. Save people's lives. But at what cost? What is the deal that they made with this guy for him to be... Anyway. May not be like say Divine just they talk bad about government every time. This was a good one. This thing was good. Every other thing was good. No wahala.
Finally, USA has attacked Nigeria. Sokoto State in the northwest of Nigeria was under attack by USA. Trump confirmed this attack on his social media. The ISIS fighters had targeted and viciously unalived primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. He continued, I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there will be hell to pay, and tonight there was. The US military command, AFRICOM, confirmed as well that they carried out this attack at the request of Nigeria authorities. Nigeria authorities as well released a statement which is attached to this video, and they said they engage in security cooperation with international partners to unalive the ISIS members, unalive Christians in Nigeria. After some verifications from my own personal hand, I realized that some of the attacks were sent into civilians area, but thankfully it was said not to have any effect on anyone. Well, the attack has started and the time is now. And Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, he also said the genocide in Nigeria must stop, and he said it must end now, which means they are ready to focus on Nigeria. The big question is, are they here to unalive the ISIS member in Nigeria, this Islamic jihadist group, or are they here to prey Nigeria into giving them our resources?
On the 25th of December 2025, which was yesterday, while Nigerians were celebrating Christmas Day, Donald Trump strikes Nigeria and they bomb the northern part of Nigeria, so Sokoto State to be precise.
According to reports, civilians in Sokoto are running to safety because in the end, this basically affects not just the terrorists that they are trying to attack, but basically everybody in that particular state. According to reports, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Nigeria released a press statement saying that this is a coordinated attack between them and the US, meaning that they are aware of what happened. Now, President Donald Trump said that they've given these terrorists like a long rope to stop whatever it is they are doing, but they are not stopping, which is why they had to, move ahead with this attack. In fact, President Donald Trump went as far as saying that this will bring to the end of genocide in the country, that it is getting too much. Now, here and say Nigeria, they involved. Nobody say Donald Trump just wake up one day, go release this to where they release. So, the Nigerian government is actually involved in this. So, which is actually a very good thing. If they don't say they go join last do why they can't waste all this time doing? Why they say? Where we see some people don't buy, people don't pay unnecessary ransom. Why did they have to wait until now? Because before I was thinking, oh, they were not interested, but they were actually interested. Why they wait till this particular moment?
Yesterday, which happened to be Christmas Day, Donald Trump actually attacked Boko Haram in Nigeria while everybody was celebrating and jubilating in an area called Soboto in Sokoto State. Airstrike landed there and boom, boom, boom. They killed so many Boko Haram. That's what they talk. Anyways, our government has said they worked hand in hand with President Donald Trump to carry out this act. And as it is right now, Soboto area of Sokoto State received the first airstrike from the US soil targeting ISIS, the bandits, the Boko Haram. And they said they killed a lot of Boko Haram. Now, waiting then talk with that, I'm just seeing how these airstrikes left US and landed in Nigeria. And I don't see the video. I never see the video. Hey. Well, this is the first launch against bandits, terrorists, ISIS in Boko Haram, in Nigeria rather. So, boya another one will still happen. We don't know. But then again, this is the first one. This is what everybody wanted, right? You people wanted Donald Trump to come and save us. He has started, and our government has released the press saying they are aware of it. In fact, they work hand in hand so that this can be successful. Ewo, on Christmas Day, it has happened though. And I believe that once this one that they've launched in Sokoto, in Soboto area in Sokoto State, they are definitely going to launch. People are even saying they should come and launch in Sambisa and every other places where all this Boko Haram, and they hide.
Welcome back, my people. It's no longer in news. Again, about what just happened this morning in Sokoto State, although there is a very, very good decision taken by the US government and the Nigerian government, because they have even tried a lot. Why these people were chilling, enjoying, or doing their own Christmas in the bush. The US army, they launch, they attack them, and that is what we have been waiting for some time. But they have even come to shock us, and the way they take shock us is the way we take one time. Although the reason why I'm doing this is for the sake of the poor masses in the north, because if you listen to what the first guy from the north has said here, you will hear him saying that if the northern elite, those ones that are sponsoring this whole issue, if they don't come out to make this thing or to put a full stop to this thing is going to affect them, the poor masses. That is what he has tried out to say, and it's because of only him we are doing this. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because we have some very, very innocent Christian in the north and some few innocent Muslim there too. So if the northern elite won't make this thing stop, or no one make this place dey like Gaza, it is better for them to just put a full stop to this. If not, American people, they are very, very stubborn. Now talk and do people, they be. If they say they will do this, they will do that. That is the kind of people they are. Ever since Sebi said this whole issue of Donald Trump has been on ground, the only thing that made me to know that Nigeria unity is not negotiable is what I'm going to see. some persons from the north were coming out then that this thing is not Christian genocide. It is Muslim genocide, either according to them. And some persons from the south too standing with Christian genocide, which is very, very true. Now, true talk where we say it be seen a Christian genocide, it be because this ISIS and ISWAP, where we say you dey hear, all of them came out from Islamic terrorists. So there is nothing like Christian terrorist since he was born. And if you have seen one, you can tell us so that we involve it for Donald Trump to come and just wipe them out, because anything terrorist, as long as you are terrorist, being part of Christian or Muslim, nobody wants you. So that is that is what every one of us is supposed to stand for, not to be standing or speaking for your people. I mean some northern Islamic extremists from the north, where we see ever since Donald Trump don't talk, see he won't come with them, they fly on from one television station to another. It is them I am talking to, because now them make Donald Trump can launch this attack now, and it's gonna continue if you people did not stop this thing. But now the poor masses, where we say they be innocent, and then go face them for the 19 northern states. If una not do within the right for una, because now we be elite, now should I know this country, them the abroad door. Thank you everyone. And for those of you that have heard this, if you have anything to tell us, just drop it below. And also if today is your first time, please can you like, share, subscribe. Thank you.